Hello and welcome back. Today we're doing some blue-white Merfolk in ranked top 1% Mythic Standard. I like this deck a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy it, it's very fun for me. It's probably not super meta, we don't have any turn 4 automatically win the game cards, but you know what? That's okay sometimes. We have a lot of fun new ones. We have the Deep Channel Duelist, white and a blue for a 2/2. It can attack and then it can untap and block on the way back. It's very thematic and cool for a duelist. Plus, it's a +1/+1 Lord for all your other merfolks. This card is really good. The only thing you have to be careful about is when you untap a creature on end step, if you untap something that previously had Indestructible off the Adept Water Shaper, it now is not going to have Indestructible. So that might come bite you in the ass. I have definitely made that mistake before. We also have Harmonized Crescendo, which is a sweet card. If you go 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, you hold open a Tidebinder, they don't do anything interesting, you tap your whole board state, and then you can just draw 3, or at least 1 for every merfolk you control. This is a really sweet Convoke card. When you have 6+ creatures, you just tap your board and pay 0 mana, and draw like 6+ cards. Very cool effects there. The rest of the deck is largely built around the Deeproot Pilgrimage. This is an old card, 1 and a blue for an enchantment. Whenever one or more non-token merfolk you control become tapped, create a 1/1 merfolk you control with hexproof. If you attack with all your creatures at once, you only get 1 token, but if you can space out the tapping, you can get lots and lots of tokens, which is why I have a single copy of the Voyager Glide card in the deck. Kind of taking the space of the Schooner. Schooner is a 2-mana artifact that you can crew at instant speed for 0 mana, individually tap your stuff. Same thing with the Glide card, it's just 1 mana cheaper, so it slots into your curve easier. Individually crew each merfolk at a time, make a 1/1 for each. You can go crazy wide with that. You need both these down plus other merfolks to make it all happen, so I don't know that you need more than 1 Glide card, but I think 1 is cool to pair with the Deeproot Pilgrimage. Because of the Pilgrimage, we have a lot of 1-drops. We have 4 of this Trapper, the 1-mana 2/1. You can also tap multiple things to pair with the Deeproot. Pay 1 and tap this guy, tap another untapped creature you control, and then tap target creature an opponent controls. The way that sequences, you actually get 2 taps off of that, so you get 2 1/1s out of the Pilgrimage, which is pretty good. We got 4 Mistway Spies, which has been an overperformer for me. Just a 1-mana 1/1 flyer, gets in, unblockable, trigger the Pilgrimage. Let's get pumped up in the air off the Duelist, and it's a bigger flyer. Like, this card is done really well. And then 3 copies of the Merfolk. I cut 1 of these to make space for the Glide card. That's pretty much it. We'll do some ranked, unedited Mythic Standard. I'm looking forward to this. We could get smashed by meta decks, but overall, we're going to have fun with it. Not doing any tournament results-based decks today, which is usually what I like to do. I am leaving very early tomorrow on a flight to the west coast of Mexico for a little workcation. So I don't think I'll have time to pop out a video tomorrow before the flight. So we're just doing a fun one at night, the night before. Double blue? Okay, we can make this work. We can go Spy Pilgrimage. It's an elf on 1. Have we already lost the game? Only time will tell. It's a little elf tribal, alright. Matchmaker knows what's up. That's cool. What do we want to go here? Flyer or go wide? I think we do the Lord. And that gives us some blocks on the way back, although if they also go Lord, do not have any good blocks on the way back. Oh, baby. Oh, this is going to be awful. Each opponent blights 1. That is not... Oh, they put it under there. Never mind. It's maybe slightly better. No blocks. I need a Merfolk. Okay, that's actually pretty good for us. This guy does not have reach. We're tight on... Alright, maybe we won't do that then. A little bit tight on white mana. Okay, chip it in the air, make it 2/2. Pop out a Trapper. Untap with our Duelist, get the Misspy back. One's got a 6/6 though. This is where the Glide card would go crazy, right? Go Glide card, tap, tap, tap. Make 3 2/2s, right? That would be very good here. Are we trading? 3 for 1? I don't think so. Oh, I'm getting him in there with that guy too. Yeah, I don't think we're trading, sadly, unless we want to throw the 2/2 away. Really reduces the clock for us. I think we want to use the Trapper to defend us. Let's hold on. Blocks get a little bit better if we can wait just a tad longer. We can go Duelist, and then we can use the Trapper to tap down... tap down the 6/6 every turn. And then we actually kind of got something working in our favor. Hold on, hold on. This ain't over yet. Alright, you can come on white. Enters tapped. Then pre-combat, we'll tap down the perfect. You know, we should have actually left open 2 mana, and then we could double trap. Ooh, that would have been a lot better. Then we get 4 pilgrimage triggers. That would have been huge, but we whiffed that a little bit. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we'd have 2 extra blockers here, which would have been huge. But you live and you learn. This game is not over yet. Only need to block 1 of those. Now we have to block 2. We have a ton of damage on their back rack, right? Yeah, we walk away with the win. Okay, very cool. Lesson learned, if you have the Trapper plus 1 of the Duelists and enough mana, you could use the Trapper twice in a turn cycle and pop out 4 tokens instead of 2, which is really a lot of Merfolk rising from the depths at once. Alright, we're on it back. That's a good start. Even if that's our only win on the day, Merfolk versus Elves came out on top. That's pretty good. It's the Red Wizard of Thay. I'm pretty sure he only runs mono red, so it's about to be a clusterfuck. We're on the play. This is not ideal, but you know what? It's okay enough. Golgari Painland. Well, it's not mono red. Behold, my Merfolk. Chocobo. Golgari Landfall. All right, interesting. Tidebind. Yeah, that could be good. But we should kind of be okay without that. Because we should have enough chump blockers forever. I think we'll try to be more aggressive here. We'll see if that bites us in the butt. These guys are indestructible. Just get in for 1. But if we can set up any kind of pilgrimagey thing, then we should have lots of chump blocks, so we don't have to keep this guy small. We can have a 20-20 as long as we can chump block it. We can also take some blocks next turn and then tap our whole board for crescendo. I don't know what opponent's doing here, though. They have Jund. Black, green, and red. I don't know if they're infinite combo. I don't know if they're aggro. Look at this. They got a lot of mana. Okay. We did not hit land. It's a bit awkward. We could hold Tidebind and Crescendo here, I guess. But if we play Duelist, and we attack, and we untap, now we only have 5 mana. 4 creatures plus 1 land. Alright, I think we're just holding Crescendo then, sadly. I know, it's my go. I know. I'm very fussy. Okay. Is this so important that we need to Tidebind it? I think we have time. This could be a mistake. I'd like to take my draw if possible. That's a lot. Huh. That's 4 damage plus the Chocobo. That one re-enters as well. 5 damage. I still think I want a Crescendo, though. Yep, 4 damage. 5 off that guy. We'll see. This could be the death of us. Alright. Resolve. Oh, we got double ETB, so it's 8. I feel like I mathed that wrong. We might beat this to the Vine Lasher here. Alright. Okay, buddy boy. Christ. Oh, I did not respect the Vine Lasher. I still don't, but I didn't also. Well, I can tap everyone. Draw 3, but now we're down to 8 against a landfall deck, I guess. Tapping is not so useful. Alright, go baby go. We would block with this one if we needed to. Another Vine Lasher. Alright. I did not respect the Vine Lasher at all, and that is game. We take 8 there. Oh god, that's fucking humiliating. This is such a shit card. I really didn't think it would be that bad. I was like, we'll take our draws. It'll be fine. How bad could it pot? It was awful. Awful game of Magic. Awful results. Everything awful. I really didn't think it would be that bad. Alright, that game didn't happen. We're gonna pretend that one didn't happen. We're just going to the next one. My body feels hot. It feels flush. Flush from the humiliation. Squidtux! Actually, kind of a squid-like avatar. We're on the draw. It's looking pretty good. We'll keep this. More folks. No blocks. Okay. Some stick. Well, nowhere to run. Little nowhere to run. Alright. We'll get in there. Ow. Do nothing, okay. More stick. Another nowhere to run. Okay. We only have one blue here, which is a bit awkward, so we cannot actually double spell Pilgrimage. We hope to top deck. Are we attacking into this? Ugh, you really don't want to, do you? Oh, these can't block in there. Alright, yeah, we were definitely attacking in. Pilgrimage away. Okay. Okay. Take 9, drop to 5. Might need to take some blocks here. Okay, that's very playable. We want to keep attacking, though. Triple 1/1s. We'll use the Tide Miner this time. I promise we'll use it. No more, what's that little rat called? Rat lizard? Squelching rat lizard. I think we can counter this triggered ability. Let's do it. Away with ye. You can't block. Let's go. Easy money. Crushing the tribe. Beat the skeleton tribe, beat the elf tribe. Merfolk is just the #1 tribe. Alright, 2-1. It's going okay.
Well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
Someone asked, why don't you play Splash Portal as well if the main point is cheating in elementals from yesterday's elementals deck? Splash Portal is a sorcery speed. You need it to be instant speed. We're on the play. It looks good. We're keeping it. We're shocking it in. Let's go. Surveil. Okay. Let's get this guy down. Spit out a token. Start working towards that crescendo. What do we think this is? Are they going to counter my... guess we'll make this uncounterable. Merfolk? Uncounterable Water Shaper. I cannot tell you the number of times I forget this makes things uncountables, and people have many comments to say about that. It just happens all the time. Another number. I just think of it as a... It's just a land. It's just a land that makes mana. I don't know why I forget that all the time. If we shock... They'll let us swoop to combat, right? No, they might not let us swoop to combat. I should have played it first and then shocked it. Nah, that's okay. We'll see what they do here. Let's see if they let us move to combat. Do we want to attack or crescendo? We kind of want to crescendo, to be honest. But if we attack, we make a 1/1, and then we can crescendo off that. So we can crescendo either way. To 14 with you. Flanker. Well, we could take our draw right now while they're tapped out, which I think is probably worth it. Because if they counter crescendo, we're very sad. We'll get a draw 5 because the Merfolk will tap here. Ready for this? Tap the Merfolk, make a pilgrimage. Now we have 5 Merfolk. Draw a card for each Merfolk you control. Draw 5. Shock. Consult, main phase. Opponent is spooked. We're sitting on the Tidebinder. We'll probably go like... Another Pilgrimage is fantastic here. Okay. Yeah, this plus hold the Tidebinder, I guess. Something like that. Just checking for lethal. If we went +3 across the board, we would get in for what? 9? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's dump another one of these out there. Good investment. I guess we'll hold back Tidebinder for post-sweep here, maybe. Oh, tap creature of indestructible. Oh, they're totally screwed. Nah, that ain't gonna do it. Nah, you're toast. I don't really know how that's gonna work. If they sweep, I think all these guys should survive, yeah. Ultima. Okay. But it ain't everyone. Okay, we could do a +3 to each of them. It's not quite lethal. I don't see lethal. I think we'll take it while we got it. X equals 3. Tap, make some extra 1/1s. Finish off with the creature land. Oh, it's only +2. Isn't that only +2? Is it not +3? Hold on, hold on. Oh, it's just a +1. Okay, I thought it was a +1 per X. That's fine. Still a very good card. I told you that crescendo's sweet.
What an adventure.
I deeply regret our loss in the second game. We probably could have won that. Going what? 3-1 now? That's a nice rate. Mnivore says, "How can I know if this deck is good if you don't let me know that you're breaking the meta?" I love that comment. You know I like that comment. We're on the play. We're keeping it. 1 mana, 2/1. How could you go wrong? Hallowed Fountain. Alright. The pilgrims are coming. Alright. I guess he looks okay. We do not have our uncounterable land. What do you think? What do you think? Pre-combat or post-combat? I think we try post-combat. Oh, that's artifacts. Okay. Well, that's too bad. I was like, it could be artifacts. I was like, maybe they'll use a removal spell if we would go to combat. Nah. You probably should play the Water Shaper pre-combat anyway. Two to the top. All right. This is going to be a game of Magic. Here we go. We can attack with our entire board state and everything will be indestructible, which is kind of nutty. So that's not so bad. We're holding in there. Let's see how good the Battlefront is. Pretty good. Pretty good. Double synth, not bad. 777's not bad. One to the top. Okay. Right, has summoning sickness, I forgot. Okay. Well, we'll take our lumps here. I think to win, if we hit a crescendo into the Voyager glide car and we could spit out more blockers per turn than they could spit out attackers, I think that could kind of work. Although now they can just upgrade into a lockdown or whatever it's called. Star Cage. Stack the 2 drops. They don't have Fire Crystal or it's in hand. Take my creature. I am sad. Take some blocks, I guess. I am still sad. Alright, I think we take the loss here. I don't think we come back from this one. No, I don't think so. I don't know what it would take, but we don't got it. No. Nope. That's alright. You can't win them all. It's a good deck. It's been one of the best decks in Best of 1 Standard for a while now. He didn't fetch Fire Crystal, though. Felt like he should have fetched Fire Crystal.
What an adventure.
Anyway, how will you know if it's a good deck if I don't tell you it's breaking the meta? You won't know. There's no way to know. There's no way to know. The only thing you know for sure is if a deck says it's breaking the meta, it's going to be the worst performing decks you can possibly come up with. That's the only thing you know for sure. Look at any video published recently. If it says busted or broken, it's going to be awful. Awful, awful, awful. Waste of wildcards. That is the only heuristic that is known. Alright, hand's looking juicy. Uh-oh. Okay. Still, could be nasty. On the draw, we try. Double strike in the house? Oh boy, it's been a while, huh? 4 to the face, no blocks. Guess we want white here, don't we? I guess so. On guard? Untap with our duelist. Isn't that so thematic? I really like that. I really like how that works. Raging Battle Mouse. Second spell costs 1 less to cast. Confetti, okay. +1 +1 till end of turn. Whew. Alright, they already played all their... Oh god, so much damage. Good god. You got double strike. Okay. Take 8? We could double block the challenger. I mean, we're kind of screwed, right? We can't really deal with the mouse. We don't really want to double block the challenger either. Nah, we probably lost this game. It's not bad, honestly. All the cards you could draw here, like, that one feels like we're moving the needle in the right direction. You can actually attack with both. Untap both. They'll probably take it. They will take it. Little did you know, I will untap 2 Merfolk. Which means I have all of my blockers back. You have activated my trap card. Right, another Raging Battle Mouse. Move to combat, 1 mana suspiciously open. Target there first. It's a 2 mana Mabel. This guy's got double strike. I think we're going for at least 1 block here. Oh, it's attack all button. That is terrifying. So I'm gonna pump the Swordmaster mid-combat, I guess. Which will put everyone +1 on everyone else. Yeah, well, there's not really a whole lot to do about that. That means we're losing our entire board here. But that's just how it is sometimes. You guys are dead for sure. You're also dead, and then we might get to keep a duelist, I guess. Let's see it, Buckaroo. What do you got? Pump spell. Onto the Swordmaster. +1 across the board. Everyone died. Goodness gracious. Merfolk. Behold. Also, look at this animation for a sec. I think you'll be able to see it, maybe. Look at that. Ah. There's some cool animation where there's like a... It's like there's like light coming through the water and touching from the, you know, the bottom of the ocean to the top. I don't know if it's this one or not, but it is cool. Another hasty creature. And one more spell to go. One does not relent. It's another... Oh, God. Really? Did that have to be the last card? That is about lethal. It's actually lethal. Take a block. Take 6. Womp womp. What are you going to do? Opponent did not stumble there at all. A successive series of beating me over the head with mice. Is that our first tribal loss? I think so. Beat elves. Beat skeletons, lost to mice. We're on the draw though. If we're on the play, different game. Maybe we'll get a goblin matchup with any luck. The Swan Song. On the draw. What Elves? We'll keep it. Shock. Lizard. Okay. We will try. Attack, threaten to level up. No blocks. Plot slick shot, that is terrifying. Okay. We do have some flyers. We have 4 flyers. That would be 2 2s off the duelist. Like, we could actually block this thing. Let's say we just auto lose on turn 3. Slick shot in the air. I wonder if we have to block the claw here. Pre-combat removal spell. Okay. Another pre-combat removal spell. Take 7. Down to 11. That's nice. We don't have to shock at least. Play a sad pilgrimage. Play a sad merfolk. Top 2 is another slick shot. Okay. Is there anything we could ever draw here? Not really. Thank you. It doesn't have anything, actually. It's only 1/+1 counter, as we established. Oh, you know what? We should have taken the block with that guy. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. We have no flying blockers. We can draw 1. 5 mana, draw 1. Oh, God. I swear sometimes when you lose, the defeat screen just hangs longer. Like, it won't even let you move on to the next game. There's like this sunken weight to it.
You're well on your way to being a great
Forces you to sit
planeswalker.
there and think about your life choices. On the draw, again, for like the 3rd game in a row. It's getting ridiculous. Have we not lost enough? Have we not earned an on-the-play game? Oh, it could be a Goblin deck. Nope. Raptor's Fling. Okay. Feeling eerily familiar. I haven't played Mono Red in so long. I didn't even know people played Mono Red anymore. I thought people were over it. Are we not over it? Ow. 2 mana. Alright, it's a tribal deck again. But we're on the draw with no good attacks. Okay. In theory, next turn we could try to crescendo. Play 1-drop. Take some blocks. Take a crescendo, draw 4, get back in the game. Very heroic looking. Alright. You want to trade the Hired Claw? No, just you. Alright. That's right. We need our resources for next turn. One, two, three, 4. Okay. So cannot attack here. So it's block and crescendo time. Draw 4. Get back in the game. Hold on, guys. We're in this. Gecko. Another Thrill Seeker. That gets up to 4 speed. Oh, the attack all button. The worst button to see. Well, who's blocking? We probably throw you away here. Could double block the Flame Caller. Take 7. Probably don't want to do that. What if we did take 7? No, then we're just dead to one of these guys off the top. Alright, let's throw this away, maybe? It's tough. What are you gonna do? Merfolk, draw 4. Another crescendo. We go to 2. It's not my favorite thing in the world. Double Pilgrimage actually just means we're dead, doesn't it? So it's gotta be Spy. Single Pilgrimage, cast 2? No, it's gotta be Spy Tidebender, I guess. Take 3 blocks. I don't think the other option is worth it. think that is game. 2 blocks. On the draw again. Alright. I'm ready to be on the play. I don't want to lose against stupid fucking lizards. Oh. Give me 1 game on the play, and then I'm going to bed. It's bedtime. Go fly to the West Coast.
What an adventure. You're well on your way to being...
This could be the last game. It could be. We got to get a win, though. I'm really tired of being on the draw. If I'm on the draw one more time, I'm going to puke. I'm just going to puke. Queen Fia. Survey says... What the fuck? That's so fucked. That's like 4 games in a row? Damn, dude. What the hell? Mull to 6. Alright. If I'm going to be on the draw, you got to take a mulligan. That's fair. It's Kavairo. This is not so good for us. Arden's down there. Alternative art. You know this guy plays this all day, every day. He fiends over it. Okay. I prefer that, I suppose. Kavairo down there. Next turn they get it back. And then they get Arden. And that's an issue, but it's not as bad as the Sweeper. The Sweeper's really bad. Yeah, they don't have Sweeper. We're in this. It ain't over yet. Lands would have been nice, though. We can also tap stuff down with the Trapper. But I think we're starting with this. Swing for 6. Oh, we could have untapped the 2/2 to block, but we'll see. Hopefully it's just an Arden. It's not the end of the world. Let's see if they discard a Sweeper. That would be so sad. Nah, it's Kavairo. Okay, hold on. This game's not over. Oh, do they have that fucker down there? I swear to God I didn't see that. Oh, fuck this. Actually, fuck this. I swear I didn't see it down there. Did they just discard that? I think they just discarded it, right? Was that down there the whole time? Fuck! No, I didn't have fun. One more game. One more game. It's like a gambling addict. We'll definitely be on the play this time. 50% chance. You just gotta land on reds, right?
What an adventure. You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
I swear this deck is fun. I'm having fun. Alright, this is it. If we lose, we drop out of top 1% Mythic. We're on the fucking draw. God damn it. We don't even have a 1-drop. Do you mulligan for 1-drop? Oh, God. That's actually so messed up. Maybe we'll top deck a 1-drop. Okay. Intercept. Alright. Interesting. Something different, I suppose. Merfolk. Behold. And Merfolk. So we gotta be a little bit careful about this guy. Can remove counters at instant speed, make it a 2/3. Stock up. What do you make of that? That's fine. You can block the 1/1 if he wants. A little bit better insurance against a sweeper. They probably don't want to sweep the Lockmare just yet. Wonder what we're doing in white. Shock. Beza. Okay. Game on. Tap land, not so admirable. Okay. Here come the 1/1s. Now we're looking for a Lord. Lord off the top would be pretty good. Okay, there goes Indestructible for now. This is playable for sure. It's uncounterable. Yeah, I think I'd rather go for like map tokens over this next mentor. We'll keep that one though. Okay. If they kill the water shaper, it's not great. So maybe it's just one of these here. Take our triggers. We could probably get him with 2/2 as well. Yep. So we lose one of them. We get 2 pilgrimages out of the deal. Opponent really wants to counter that crescendo. Or mill it off the top or something. Or counter it. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll see if they play untapped blue. Well, I think we just go for it then. We just need 3 mana open. We can't play the Mentor without paying an additional 2. So that doesn't work. So it's got to just be this then. They'd have to have a hard negate, and I'm going to go ahead and say, hopefully they don't. So we get under normalize. We do not get under a hard negate. Merfolk it is. Draw 5. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Behold. We good? Autopay? Yeah. Sure. I mean, we're pretty dead if they sweep at this point. Maybe we actually should have held back there. Whoops. It's okay. I guess it rebuilds a little bit. All right, fine. We'll keep it. Okay. It's too bad Harmonized Crescendo isn't a, like, creature type. Because then we could also make it uncounterable, I guess. Well, we'll try another one of these. I mean, if we can get someone big enough to battle through Beza, it wouldn't be the worst. This is actually good. Okay. Flanker for 3. Well, we could go for our Crescendo again here. Well, they have only no more lies mana. We'll have to discard a hand size, though. That's the only con. We have 3 lands. We're about to draw 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. We'll discard a lot of lands. Could still be worth it, I think. I think it's worth it, because we kind of don't really have anything going on. So if they tap out a counter on their turn, we're not really in that much better of a position. But we definitely could be put in a good position right here. Alright, we're going to discard a lot to hand size. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll take the last land too. Let's keep all the playables, I think. Okay. We still kept 2 lands. We discarded 6 lands. Yeah, that was a good draw right there. Water Shaper is not bad. Oh, that's a card. Does that end the game on the spot here? Opponent's like, yep. I was having a good game Magic. If we had in the top 6, we had a Tidebinder. That would have been excellent right there. And we drop out of top 1% Mythic. Did I have fun? Yes, I really enjoyed this deck. Did we get the crap beaten out of us by a couple meta decks? Yeah, but it's fine. What, mono red? Everything else was fine. Alright, I still had a good time with it. I've played this deck a lot. It's fun. It's fun. Crescendo's awesome. When you get the glide card going, it's awesome. It's a fun deck. Good night. I'm off. I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.